trying to get all of this together. There we go. Do not disturb. Everything is on and popping. Y'all come on in. We about to do us a jam up wreath. Alrighty, trying to get all the junk out the way. What's up, what's up, what's up, girls? Y'all go ahead and share for me. I would really appreciate it if you would do. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Miss Diane. Hey, Miss Barbara. Hey, Aunt Punk. Y'all go ahead and share for me, and I would really appreciate it. Yes, we're in the living room still. I was a minute late. Hey, Miss Rose. We are finishing up the building, so hopefully tomorrow night when I go live, I will definitely be in the shop. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay. All right. Hey. Yeah, my nosy daughter all up in the mix. Hey, Missy Lane.
I see your comments reading. I'm doing that.
Hey, Miss Joanne. Oh my God, my comments is scrolling. Yes, the comments is scrolling. Oh, I hope I didn't just jinx myself. Yes, dinner is ready. If y'all will please share for me, and I'll let y'all know what we're going to start doing. My dog is barking. Get up now in your bed and lay down. You fixing to put her in the bathtub?
Yeah, as soon as I eat.
Oh no, don't tell me. No. Hey, Aunt Punk. Yeah, my dog's outside throwing a fit and God knows what. Probably a cat.
It's a person.
Oh, it's a person. So we got her in. She's about to have to take a bath, and she does not like taking baths. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am exhausted, girls. I am so exhausted. Hey, Renee. Yesterday, well, we bought us a new bedroom suit some time back. And, hey, Miss Helen from Columbia. Well, hey, come on in and have a good time, Miss Helen from Columbia, South Kakalaki. If you would send me a heart or a thumbs up so I'll know to send you an invite to everything once we're done tonight. But we purchased a bedroom suit some time back. When we moved in the apartment, we took it all out, put it all up. And for some reason, something wasn't right. And so we took it back. And they didn't have a replacement dresser, so we had to drive all the way to the beach yesterday to pick up a replacement dresser, and got that home, and that darn thing is broke.
Thanks to your MacGyver husband.
Yes, thanks to my husband, Mr. MacGyver over here. It's gonna work, I guess, because we can't get another one. Ashley Furniture says they don't know when they're going to get another one, so who knows? Hey, Miss Katie. Hey, Paula, Jennifer. Hey, Miss Joanne. Hey, everybody. So check this out, y'all. Hey, Brandy. Check this out. Look at this. Y'all want to see something cute? Look at these blue pumpkins. Oh my goodness. Aren't they cute? So we're going to be doing fall, but we're going to mix it up with some burlaps, blues, grays. Hey, Lisa Joe. Hey, Tommy. Hello, everybody. So we do have, look at this, girls, a blue pumpkin. Check it out. Isn't it cute? A blue pumpkin. Another blue pumpkin. Give thanks. We got some butterflies. Where is that light coming from? We got some butterflies. Y'all. Bam. Hey, JC. How are you? How are you? And then for our main sign, Harvest Blessings in denim blue, white, and burlap. So this is going to be a different type of fall wreath. Different colors. You know, when you think of fall or Halloween or anything like that. Thank y'all for sharing. Share. But when y'all think of fall, you think of orange, browns, blacks, purples, especially with Halloween, greens. With fall, you're more of your burgundies and your deep greens and your... Thank you, Miss Paula. I'm actually working on another head for tomorrow night. So that one is definitely going to be fun. I just have not decided if I'm going to do a centerpiece or put it in a wreath. So you got to stay tuned. You got to come back tomorrow night to see. But anyway, you usually see, you know, your oranges, your greens, your blacks, browns, things like that around fall. But this time, we're going to do a blue. Like a denim blue. It's actually denim, if you can see it. It is a denim background, so it's definitely something different. And we are going to use that. I have some... I have some, let's see, denim ribbon. I have some white. I have some burlap in denim. I also have like a goldish burlappy color. And I am thinking about popping a little of this in there. So we're going to see. We're definitely going to see how this goes, but we're going to start with this mesh. This is a denim blue with the white stripes. Hey, Amy. Hey, Mama. This actually comes from Carolina Pottery. So we're going to try their mesh out and see how it works. And we're going to use, of course, some burlap and then a gray and white stripe for our ruffles. So I've been making the trip to Sims in North Carolina, but after going to Carolina Pottery yesterday, I don't know. I'm kind of torn, you know. I don't know whether to continue going to Sims or Carolina Pottery, because Carolina Pottery is just as big as Sims, and it has a huge variety of not just wreathing stuff, but wall decor, florals, anything ocean, nautical. I mean, just awesome stuff, y'all. Awesome. I love it. So we're going to get started. I'm going to turn the camera down. I'm going to try to keep up with comments. There's actually, I don't have anybody on here tonight helping me out, so I'm going to try to keep up with everything myself. But if y'all would please share for me everywhere you know to share, please do so. I'm trying to build my following, and I just need y'all's help. So we're going to use a black work wreath form, a 24-inch. It's the work wreath form is the ones that come with the twist already on it. If you're going to use a wire frame like you get from Dollar Tree, you would just put 10 ties on the bottom and 8 on the top. And I would suggest doing it like around the crossbars. Hey, Allison. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to just get some of this stuff out of my way. I'm so glad. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she's at the shop now. I was on the phone with her and she's like, Mom, I got this, and this here. And then guess what, girls? I had an AC installed in that bad boy today. So I am not going to burn up this year at all. I'm actually going to be fairly comfortable. So I'll just it's just hard when you're trying to go get stuff and bring it back, and then you end up with stuff everywhere. And if I showed y'all all on the back side of this table, y'all would be like, Jesus, woman, get that stuff back in that shop. So I got a dryer running, I got a stove over here running, I got everything going, the TVs, I got everybody in here trying to do their normal nightly routine, and I'm just over here working. Oh, it looks better behind the plastic, y'all. Look at that. Look at that denim and white. Oh my goodness, that is to die for. And this actually came from Carolina Pottery. It's a 21 inch and the item number is XB1020-27. XB1020-27. If you want to purchase it, so we're going to do the 10-inch poofs all the way around. And this, I hope, sticks pretty. I'm just praying that it'll sit up like the other because it's a fabric mesh. And I was like, I just want to try it and see, but it feels different. But at the same time, it's so pretty. And so what we're going to do, we're just going to bring it in. And then we're going to tie it off here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And this will actually be posted in my Etsy shop as soon as it's done. I'm just going to throw that down in the floor. And being I don't have my measure mat, all I'm going to do to measure is I'm going to tie it in here. I'm going to skip one and go to the next. And that's how I'm measuring my 10-inch poofs. And you're always going to want to keep your sides on the side. You don't want them to tuck under. And Lord, y'all, I'm already loving this. Whoo, I'm loving it already. The way it just sits, it's so pretty. I might have a new favorite mesh here, girls. Wow. So pretty. And it almost sits the way you want it to sit. Look at there. It's just a beautiful ruffle. Y'all see that? Wow. I'm in love. I am in love already. And they had, oh man, me and my husband walked around in there. They had ribbon and mesh and lots of fabric mesh, and then your regular deco mesh, and they had 21 inch and 10 inch. They had so much ribbon, grapevines. Oh man, they had so much everything. I had no idea, y'all, that Carolina Pottery had so much stuff. But I just love the way this sits. Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Tracy. If you're new here, please drop a heart or a like, thumbs up for me so I can send you some information once we are done. Wow. And, y'all, not only does it sit pretty, it's not hard at all to work with. You know, your deco mesh is all over the place. It sticks to everything. But this here, I don't know, y'all. I just love it. So we're almost around the whole bottom. And y'all, it was so stinking busy at that beach yesterday. Oh my goodness, y'all. Insane. And I was like, why are all these people here? And what is the deal with all these trucks? It was trucks and youngins everywhere. I mean, these kids was everywhere. And I was like, oh my goodness, we just got out of there. We came on home. We didn't stay for anything. We went by that Tanger outlet to Carolina Pottery and came on home. We were going to get something to eat, and we were both like, nope, not with all these trafficking kids. It was crazy, y'all. It was definitely a mess. Like, I wouldn't advise anybody to go down there right now. Okay, y'all, look at that. That's just on this bottom row. Now we're going to pop up to the top. Now, normally, you could zip tie it off. You could cut it and tuck it and start over. Gene. But I'm just going to take it up and just start a new row. My husband is not. Jesus. Jeez, I'm so sorry, y'all. I know, we country, but dang. My husband's over here belching in the background from dinner. I guess he forgot that we was live over here. Hey, Miss JC, how are you? If you wouldn't mind sending me a thumbs up or a heart, thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Let me know where you're from and how you heard about me. I am Trisha. I own Sweet Tea's Craft House. I am from Florence, South Carolina. This is going to be beautiful, y'all. Especially with them denim pumpkins. Oh my goodness. This is going to be to die for here. And then tomorrow night, Manigan Monday. What? What's up, Cece? You already know, girl. You know me personally. You know Gene and I are some nutcases, but I guess that dinner I cooked him, I cooked some chicken Alfredo, but I did it a little different. You know how you can buy the Alfredo in the packs with them noodles? Well, I got some of that, and I got some chicken breast. Cut the chicken breast up, grilled it, cooked the chicken Alfredo, noodles and sauce, and then I put the chicken in it. What's up, Caitlin? Hey, Elaine. Y'all, I just love this mesh. Oh my goodness. I know I keep saying that, but oh my goodness, I love it.
So good.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. He said, so good.
I'm about to burst.
He's going to burst in a minute.
Yes, let me go to the bedroom and expel.
He's going to go expel in the bedroom. Okay, so we're back around to where we started. So now what I'm going to do, I'm tying off my last poof. And when you tie them off, you don't have to tie them like to stay, because you're going to keep going back and you're going to keep adding. Now, I personally, some people do it, some people don't, but where I pulled it over from the bottom to the top, it's sideways there, so I always come back. That loop will get sideways on you from taking it up. So when I come back around, I always just go ahead and add an extra. And girls, this here is beautiful. I just love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off just like that. And I still got maybe, I'm going to say, I still got maybe, I wouldn't say quite a half, but we got enough left here to do for another project. And when you get here to this, where you cut it, you can either zip tie it or you can tuck it under. You're not going to see it. We're going to fill it up so you'll never see it. You'll never know it's there. And what do y'all think about that? That fabric is just awesome. I love that feel. I just love the look of it. It's going to be super cute. We're going to add some burlap in here. We're going to add some burlap ruffles. And then we're going to add some silver and white. So what I'm going to do is, now, no, I did not cut this beforehand. So I'm going to cut about a 16-inch ruffle. Now you got 8 on the top and 10 on the bottom ties. So you're going to have to cut 18 ruffles. Now I know some girls do 20-inch ruffles, some girls do 36 ruffles, some people do 24 ruffles. I like to do 16 to 20. I really don't like doing the big ones. Now the 36, don't get me wrong, the 36s are beautiful, but at the same time it takes a lot of mesh doing 36 inches. Got tie up here. So we got, let's don't cut too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 11. So we got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and one more, 18. So we got our burlap ruffles that's going to go all the way around. And then we're going to put some gray in there as well. Hey, Miss Vera, how are you? What's going on, girls? Okay, so with the ruffles, what I'm going to do is, let me get all these out of the way. Everything's in my way, so I'm going to move them down here out of my way. Now, when you're doing your ruffles, you're just going to lay it out flat on the table, and you're just going to pinch it up the center all the way up, and you're going to get like a ruffle butterfly. Some people call it butterfly, some people call it ruffles, so whatever you want to call it. And you're just going to lay it into your tie, and you're going to lay it out just like that. Just like that. And you're going to do that all the way around. Pinch it all the way up the center. Get your little your ruffle or your butterfly, whichever you want to call it. And you're just going to lay it down in your tie. Now, I had someone ask me the other day, do you lay everything on top of your ties, or do you untwist each tie when you go back in to put something in? Well, I personally, now everybody does things different, But I personally like to open my tie up to put everything in it. I want everything on my base to sit tight. So I don't tie and then put something and then tie and then put something. I like to lay everything down on the base. And that's just my own personal thing. I mean, there's really no rules in crafting. The idea of crafting is just whatever your mind, whatever ideas you come up with, that's just on you. I really can't say that there's good crafting techniques and bad, because everybody has their own way, you know? Hey Darren, hey Tony. So again, I'm just putting my ruffles all the way around and putting them flat on the base, tying it a couple times, because I'm going to definitely come back in and I'm going to put some gray rolls in. And I thought I had some white, and this is a burlap, so it is sticky. It will stick, but I'm going to possibly add some curls in here too. Not sure yet. So we're just going to get this done really quick. I know I'm moving along kind of fast, but I want to get these ruffles in so I can go ahead and get my ribbon in. I am dying to put this ribbon in just to see, and then I have an idea for a bow. So I was like, should I put some black and white in? Should I just leave it? But I think I'm going to add in my bow. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to definitely see how it looks. I got to order a ribbon. I'm hoping it's going to be here soon. Hey, Paula. Yes, it is blue and white striped fabric mesh. This is a fabric mesh. And I love it. I just love the way it sits. I love the way it forms. I love the way it looks. Yep. Okay. So we're on our last ruffle for the bottom row, and then we're going to move to the top. And once you start doing wreaths and you get a routine down, you can move at your own pace. But personally, when I'm doing lives, I try to keep my time down. You know, I don't want to do a 2-hour long wreath. You know, people have to work and get up and go to bed and, you know, all that good stuff. So I try to keep it down as much as I can. Miss Yvonne, you want me to start over, huh? It's always replay. And then I'm also going to upload it to YouTube. So if you are not a subscriber on my YouTube channel, please go subscribe. It's Sweet Tea's Craft House, and that's Sweet Tea's T-S Craft, starts with a K, House. And you can follow me on any social media platform at Sweet Tea's Craft House. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, everything is Sweet Tea's Craft House. I know. Hey, Latasha. Yes, I love this blue. It's a denim blue with white stripes. And we are doing a denim fall wreath. Like, the sign is literally a denim fall wreath. Super cute. And then I've got some denim embellishments going in too. Hey Pam, how are you? Oh, thank you, Paula. A lot of people like that. They're like, just get on with it. Don't be doing all that talking. Just do what you got to do, girl. We want to see what's going on. Okay, so we've got, I think, 3 or 4 more ties on the top, and we'll be done with our ruffles. And I personally just like to go ahead and lay them out while I'm going around and build it up from there. As you go, build it up. I'm trying to look at y'all's comments at work at the same time.
All right, bud.
So, my dog is probably about to have a fit because it's her bath time and she is not having it. She will hide, lay down in the floor, roll over on her back. She gets in hiding. She only weighs about 90 pounds, so we literally have to pick her up. See? She's over here. She won't do it for nothing. Look at her. Look, girls. Look at her. She will literally just lay there, roll over, get on her back. She just flat refuses to get in the bathtub.
Come on, man.
Roxy, go get in the bathtub.
Come on, baby. Come here.
She's going to hide. Poor thing. She just does not like bath time. And you would think she's had a bath once a week. Well, once a week, once every 2 weeks since she was a baby. She just does not like it. If it rains outside, she runs in the house. She don't like it. Hey, Miss Kayla, Shady, Cherbyville. So, okay, we're on our last ruffle, and we've got the denim and white stripe fabric mesh, and then we have our burlap ruffles in. So cute. Now we're going to add some gray and white through it, and I'm trying to think if I want to just do a few gray and white ruffles or if I want to do curls. I don't know. What do y'all think I should do? Curls or let's do a ruffle. Let's see what a ruffle is going to look like on top of a burlap ruffle, and then we'll see what the curl looks like. And again, these are about 16-inch ruffles. Let's just see. Just kind of want to see what it looks like on top. You do something a little different. Okay, I hear you. Okay, so what I may do, let's do this real quick and just see how this looks. Because look, you don't have to go any further than this. If you just want to do your poofs and then a couple of curls and then that's it, or your poofs and your ruffles and that's it. I mean, it's really on you guys. Like it's your own personal preference. There is no certain way you have to do this. So you got another ruffle and then you got curls. Which one do y'all think? Curls or another ruffle? I gotta add a little bit more of something in here. I think I have, let's see, because I think I have a black and I have a blue that I can add a different color blue. Nah, that's too blue. Alright, let's do this. I thought I had a different
You got like a
blue.
jar, like a big cup I can use.
Let's see.
Pour on her.
Gene, I'm live,
I
honey.
know.
You,
I was just wondering if you knew right.
no, I don't. Let's see. I'm not going to use this blue. Let's see. He's so used to just talking to me whenever he wants to. I think he just forgets sometimes I'm live. It's hard too, being in the house and not in the shop where everything's just quiet in the shop. Alright, so I grabbed some black. So I'm just going to see if maybe adding 2 grays and a black, how that would look. It would give it a different look. But I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do, check this out, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a ruffle and a roll. A ruffle and a roll. Do something different. Hey Teresa, hey Stacy. So I'm doing a ruffle and rolls. Ruffle and rolls. Because all you're doing when you're, to me, all you're doing when you're adding another layer of mesh is you're just building up your base. It's really all you're doing. You're building it up to make it more fuller. And so that's all I'm doing is building it up to get a fuller wreath. Because really your look is coming from your embellishments, your ribbon. I think. That's just my personal opinion. And girls, I don't understand for the life of me why every time I do a live with you girls, I start having hot flashes. It never fails. Every single time I go live with you girls, I'm having a moment over here. Which is alright. Y'all know what I mean. So what I'm doing is a ruffle and rolls. Ruffle and rolls. Ruffle and rolls. Or ruffle and curls. Whichever one you want to call it. And when you're cutting your curls are normally they're normally 10 by 10s. So you would do a 10 by 10. So you would cut your 10-inch mesh at 10 inches long. That's the standard size for your curls. So I went ahead and cut these curls. I'm going to go ahead and cut my next set and get the curls in. So we got a ruffle curls. Okay. Try not to miss anything. Hold on. Hey, stranger, where you been? Stranger danger, we make you hot. Hey, Miss Belle. I don't know where them things come from, but let me tell you. Woo, child, them things are something else. Sometimes I feel like I could be in Walmart and one come on, and I'll be like trying to strip down to nothing, try to find every little air pocket I can find, fanning with any and everything I can get my hands on. Okay, we gotta do one more, yeah. One ruffle, and then curls. So we're going to go ahead and do the curls. And they just really come out of nowhere, y'all. Y'all know. If y'all been there, y'all know. I mean, you could just be sitting there and just be normal as everything, and then out of nowhere, here comes the heat. Here comes the feeling like, I don't know why this is happening to me, but whoever come up with the idea of women having to go through menopause, I'm telling you, I know God is the creator of all. Okay, so we got our curls there. Let's put this last ruffle in on the top, and I'll show y'all what we're working with. But I had to get that black in there because I'm thinking about making a big bow using some 4-inch ribbon. And I'm thinking about doing a black and white with the denim and white. I don't know, we're going to see. Okay, girls, so doing a ruffle and curls. Ruffle and curls all the way around. Ruffle and curls. And you can still see your denim and blue. You see your burlap, your gray and white. It's all so pretty. So you get all your colors all through here. And I try to pull mine back through. I like for all of them to be visible. I don't like nothing to be covered up. Okay. So, last but not least, we're going to run some around the bottom real quick. So I'm going to go ahead. We got 10 ties on the bottom, so you're going to need 5 ruffles. And then 5 curls. So there goes my ruffles. One more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do every other with the ruffle. And then come back and do all my curls. We're going to need 5 ruffles, 5 curls. And like I said, this is just going to build it up. It's going to make it full and pretty, I think, which I like to do my own thing. Y'all ready for Mannequin Monday? I'm ready to show y'all my goodies for tomorrow. But I can't do it. I got to hold on to them till tomorrow. I got to hold on to them. Okay, so one, and we got to go here. I can't let all my secrets out the bag. I just can't do it. Okay, girls, we got 2 more ruffles to put in, and then we're going to do our curls. And I won, if y'all remember, I won my Mevo in a contest back a couple months ago. And I've been trying to get that Mevo to work, and I got to reset it already, and I just got to read up on it and figure it out. But I would be so glad to get that Mevo working. It would be so much better for us. I know a lot of people say, well, I had the Mevo, and then I was like, you know what, I just rather use my phone. But I don't think so. I think I'd rather use the Mevo. It just is so much better. Okay, so I'm doing the 5 sets of curls. So we got 2 sets out of the way. 3 more to go. And like I said, the curls are normally 10 by 10. And this gray and white is also a fabric mesh. So we got 1, 2, 3. It's a fabric mesh, and it is so pretty. I would have never just ordered this, you know, for my standard order because I'm so used to using the deco mesh, you know. But now that I've gotten it and able to use it, I think I'm going to be adding this to my orders. I'm going to be ordering it from now on because it's so pretty. It sits so good. So we got to cut 5 black. And it's just perfect shape. And a lot of people go, why don't you pre-make all that stuff before you come on? Well, guess what? Sometimes I do. And then sometimes I just get caught up in everything I got going on and I don't have a chance to. And then sometimes I'm like, you know what? No, I'm just going to cut it all with them. Because it really doesn't take that long. As long as you're working and doing and not jibber-jabbering and playing around, you can get through it. So y'all ready for Monday? I know I'm not. I know I am not. This weekend went by way too fast. I mean, way too fast. I'm so ready for the spot to open up where I'm going to be putting my wreaths. I'm going to be showcasing them in a local boutique here in Florence. And they still have not opened up yet from Corona. So hopefully it's going to be opening soon. And I'll be able to get everything showcased and set up in there. I can't hardly wait for that. And then once I get everything showcased and up, I will definitely let you ladies know where they're at so you can go check them out. And I'd appreciate it if y'all would share, like, and follow my page. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so at Sweet Tea's Craft House. And craft is with a K, and it would be Sweet TS, craft with a K, and house. And I appreciate the love. I really do appreciate the love. Y'all have been rather good to an old Southern girl here. Hey, Miss Nancy, how are you? My Florida girl. Okay, we got one more set after this. If we can get to 75 people, I will give something away right now. Y'all get us to 75 people and I'm gonna give something away. Yep. And I ain't going to tell you what it is till we get to the 75 people. So y'all share. Get us to the 75 and I'm going to give some away. And believe me, I got lots to give away. I might give away a 4-inch ribbon. Or I might give away a 50-yard roll of 2-inch ribbon. 2.5 inch, I'm sorry. Lord have mercy, 1.5 inch, I'll get it right. I used to do wreath giveaways on Sundays, but we're trying to get ready for fall, and then we're going to be doing the wreath giveaways from now on through King Sumo. So trying to get all that set up. It's a lot, girls. It's a lot trying to run this little business over here by myself. All right. See, it gets so full. You got your blue and white. You got your silver and white, your burlap, your black. So pretty. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut our ribbon. So you got, let's see, we got 18 ties. Right? Uh-oh, let me get my big head out the way. You got 18 ties. So With 18 ties, you're going to cut 16 ribbon strips. So you're going to do 8 and 8. 8 on the top, 8 on the bottom. I cut mine at 12 inches. I like the look. There's no certain, you know, there's no certain inch you have to cut it. That's my personal preference. I like the 12 inch. It sits pretty. It lays out like it's supposed to, and I love it. 3, 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I use this to cut my ribbon strips. It's easier than sitting there and cutting, you know, one for one. I need a ribbon ruler, but I ain't got one yet. I need to get one. It'd be a little bit easier than this, but I think this is quite easy too. It's fast too. You can get right through it. So there goes our denim there. Here's our white we're gonna use. So we're gonna cut that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These ribbons also came from Carolina Pottery. It's been so hard trying to get a hold of white, and we're at Carolina Pottery, and my husband goes, look right there, honey. And when I did, there it was, this beautiful white 1 inch, and then I got 2.5 inch too. It's trying to come out. Nope, nope, nope. Get back in there. And I love it because of the curl. It does a beautiful curl. But there goes our white that we're gonna put with the denim. Then we have, I think we're gonna do this burlap gold. Good girl.
Look how happy that baby is. Come here and get you a tree.
So, like I said, we're cutting 8 inches on both. 8 inches. 12 inches on both at 8 each. So, why? I didn't screw it up. I know I did. Why am I doing 8 each? It should be 9. 10 and 8. No. 18. Yeah, that's 9 each. What am I doing, girls? Why didn't y'all stop me? It's supposed to be 9 each. That's alright. I got it. Alright, so it ain't but one more I gotta cut. But I'm glad I figured that out ahead of the game. Okay. So, hey Shannon, how are you?
Hey, I need a, using a pair of scissors.
Alright.
I just need a pair of scissors. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Let's see. Watch back, Roxy.
Come here.
Alright, so I've got, I know y'all can't really see it, but it's like a red in the side, like a redsy color. But I don't know if I want to use like the red. I don't.
Sorry.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what color would y'all use to go with. I think I might, since I got the black and white in there. I thought I had like the gray and white I wanted to put in there. And I may just add that, the gray and white in. If not, then I'm going to do the black and white. And it would definitely go with the theme. The black and white would. So like you would have like the black and white to go with your black here. Okay. And it is like a gingham. So pretty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to make sure I got that 9th one this time. I didn't want to miss out. Okay. So now we're going to just... We are going to start adding our ribbon strips in. It is raining. I think they said it's supposed to rain for the next 7 days here, girls. Like, what is up with that? 7 days of rain. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. Now, when you cut your ribbon strips, you want to... Let's see. You want to fold them in to get your cut. I know, right, Miss Nancy? It's going to be some denim. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. You want to take your ribbon and fold it in and cut up. I'm trying to get to the camera. Cut up to get your chevron ends. And you don't have to cut one at a time. You can cut multiples at a time. You don't have to do one at a time. I know, like, years ago when I first started making wreaths, I would do one at a time. And I don't know why I did that, but I did. One at a time. But you don't have to. You can actually, if you can cut them all at once, then hey, cut them all at once. But some ribbon is so thick, you just can't do that. But I try to cut as many as I can at once to keep the time down. Hey! Hey! She does not like cats for some reason. And so she will get there and see one and she will go crazy trying to get to it. Okay. So, here goes, girls. We almost got the 1.5 cut. And then we're going to do the 2.5 and we're going to pop them in every other tie. So, we're going to do a denim and a white and then a goldish burlap and black and white. Every other tie. And then we're going to make the bow. And girls, I got a heck of a bow in store for y'all. And I can't wait. And we got a lot of stuff going in this one too. We got a sign. We got 2 signs, butterflies, pumpkins, you name it. It's going down. And I even may, just to top it off, add some cotton. Because you know, cotton's in the fall too, not just now. I know a lot of people put cotton and stuff now, but I thought cotton was always fall. But again, you're just crafting. You can do whatever you want. Crafting is crafting. It just is. Wreath making is wreath making. You can make anything you want, how you want. I know a lot of times people will call me and be like, I'm trying to match colors and I can't figure out what color to go with what. You know, can you help me? So if you're one of them people, get you a color wheel. And on the color wheel, it will tell you what colors go with what. Go online, get the app, put your colors in, and the app will tell you. It'll come back and tell you, you know, like what colors are good. It'll actually show you the colors. So I can't think of the name of the app, but as soon as I get it figured out, I'll post it, and you can go and download it. And like I said, it'll tell you, it'll actually show you like a color chart, and it'll show you what's good with what. I don't want to call any people out. You know, I don't want to call anybody out. So, cut these tags off. Alright, now we're going to put in the ribbon strips.
You hear what you said, right?
Alright, so we're going to do... Alright, let's see which one looks better. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty. I think I'm going to just do that. And then do the denim and white. So I'm going to go through and just add these every other tie, like I said. And pull them straight out to me.
I can't even make cupcakes.
Pull the ribbon straight out to you. It's your own personal preference. I just like to pull it out to me. Let me tell y'all, these are some pretty ribbons. And they are forming super good. And so I'm putting the denim and white in one and the burlap goldish with the black and white in the other, every other tie. And it's going to be pretty. Once that sign goes down, it's going to bring out all these colors. Now in that sign, it has like a, I don't know, I think it's, at first I thought maybe it was like a red or a pewter, but I think it's just a dark brown. You can't really tell. But I'll definitely, you'll be able to see it once I put it on the wreath, and y'all can tell me what color you think it is. And I'm trying to put these in super quick to get around. I don't want to keep y'all all night. Okay, now when you're adding your ribbon strips, you can go ahead and tie that twist tie off, because you're not going to come back to it and put anything else in it unless you're adding embellishments on top of it. So now is when I tie all my ties off tight and finish them off, because I'm not going to be adding nothing else in. That is it for me for the ties. Now I'm probably going to come through and add some embellishments and stuff through it, but nothing that I would have to undo my twist tie. I'm on the request line. Y'all supposed to be sharing. Supposed to be getting up to some peoples to get your, whoever wants to win something. If we can get up to that many people, I sure will give it away. If not, that's okay too. Tomorrow night's definitely going to be super cool, super fun. That's going to be nice. Mannequin Monday. And I still haven't figured out, girls, if I want to do it in a centerpiece or a wreath. You know, the theme that I'm using, it could go either way. But I can't tell you. It's got to be a surprise. But would y'all like to see a mannequin head in a wreath, or would you like to see it in a centerpiece? You tell me. If I miss your comments, I promise when this live is over, I will go back through and I will answer anything for you. And if you are new here, I'm Trisha. I own Sweet Tea's Craft House. I'm from Florence. You can like, share, follow, subscribe to me anywhere on social media. Sweet Tea's Craft House. That's Sweet T-S Craft with a K House. Go for the centerpiece. She said live dangerously. Okay, girl. That was cute. I'm trying to look up and catch some comments. I just might, because you know what? Everything I have for this particular thing is basically centerpiece stuff. Which it could go in a wreath. Don't get me wrong, it could, but I'm like you. I think I want to go for it. And when y'all see it, you're going to be like, oh, I see now. But it's okay. Y'all going to love it when you see it. I promise you. I think it's Sunday night. It's so many people wreath making tonight. And then another person that I watch in the wreathing world, I think she's doing a special tonight. I was looking for, like, I usually have a couple of girls in here that help me. But I think everybody's kind of tied up elsewhere tonight. So if I miss you, I'm sorry. But like I said, I will get you. Don't worry. I will go back through and I'll get you get your question answered or get whatever you may need. And if you're new, thank you for coming and joining us. And please like and follow my business page. Okay, we got 2 more. How did I do that? See, them sneaky, nope, I was about to say, them sneaky wreath form makers. They snuck an extra tie in on me, but y'all, my mind's playing tricks on me. Last one. Y'all, I just love this denim. It is so cute. Okay, so like I said, I think instead of making like a big bow, I think I'm going to do a different type of bow for this wreath. And I think I'm going to use this 4-inch and the denim. Yes, okay, so we got everything in. What do y'all think so far? These colors are to die for. And you know, a lot of people that pick up my wreaths, that place orders, they'll come back and they'll go, girl, it looks so much better in person than it did. Like, both of my daughters will deliver wreaths for me, and that's what they come back and tell me. They're like, they said it looks so much better in person, and I just wish y'all could see the true colors because it's so pretty. Hey, Joy. What you up to, girl? Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and get our ties out. I'm going to use this one. So, I got a 4-inch ribbon here. And since I have my black and white in here, I think I'm going to add this to the back of my bow. So, here we go. Let me see where I want my sign first. I think I'm going to put my sign just like this. Or do I want it here? No. I think I want it sideways like this. And then put my bow here. And then I'm going to add all my other stuff. That's exactly where I want it. I just wanted to make sure it was, make sure it was where it was supposed to be before I made my bow. Let me go ahead and cut this down. When you buy these ribbons, they come folded at the end. And I know they do that to keep it from fraying, but at the same time, it just drives me crazy. Okay. So, I promise y'all gonna like this bow. Y'all are gonna love it. And this is a, like I said, a 4-inch ribbon. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we are going to, this is going to be the back. And then we're going to add the rest of our ribbon in. I want to make sure I have everything in here. Okay. Now, see, we got our bow down. I know y'all can barely see what I'm doing. Then we're going to come in and we're going to add denim. We're going to add some denim to this. And let me get up here, put this wreath out of the way for a second so y'all can see me. I done got to where I just love making my bows by hand. I love the bow maker and I love the big bows. But right now, I'm going to do this type of bow this evening. Okay. So I want to make sure everything is the same length. So I'm just hand making my bow. Hey, Joe. How are you? And you can always see if your bow is on point in the same length by holding them up together and they're at the same size on each side. So I'm doing a 4-inch, a 2.5 inch, and then we're going to throw a little of that burlap goldish in here. And we are going to, we're going to put a loopity-loop here. And then we're going to put some of the white in. And it's not hard making a bow by hand like this, but it ain't the easiest thing in the world either, girls. Alright, so we got that one in. And then we're going to put our last one in. And it's going to be our white. Oh, get back here. So we're going to add the white right here at the end. And this is going to be so cute on that. Come on, stay. With that sign. Okay, so we got it all in here. Alright, so now we're going to take our bow here and we're just going to tie it off. Make sure I don't lose it. Don't want to lose it. You lose it, you got to redo it. Pull it as tight as you can and twist. Now, your other bows, you got to twist the bow. This, you can just twist the tie. Okay. And there we go. There's our bow. Now, we're going to pull our wreath back up here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this down a little bit. I don't want to cut it too short because I don't know the length that I need at the moment. So I'm just going to cut it a little long until I get the correct length. Because if you cut that bow too short, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have to go back, redo your whole bow. Alright, so this is my bow. And already I am in love with my bow. Okay, so we're going to pop this bow in here. And we are going to secure her down. Get it behind here. And all I'm doing is running my chenille stem through my mesh. And then I'm going to wrap her around the bar on the back side. And you don't want to pull it down too tight to where your bow is smothered in here, but you want to do it snug so it don't go anywhere as well, you know. And then you're going to come back and you're going to fix all your mesh, and you don't want anything, you know, tightened or loosened or too tight, too loose. You want everything to be on point when it comes to tightening these bows down on these bars in the back. And you don't want it to go anywhere, so you want to twist it and twist it around that back bar. Okay, so I'm going to get my mesh pulled back out. Okay. Oh, I didn't cut that one. I was like, wait a minute, that isn't long. Okay, what do y'all think about that? Isn't that just adorable? And it's just a simple, basic bow. So I am going to cut that tail. I want it to hang all the way to the end. And let's see. All I'm doing is just chevroning the ends now. And I might do one other thing with this bow, but I will let you know in a moment. What do y'all think now? Hey, Miss Val. Hey, Laura. So, this is what we got for now. And it, let's see. There we go. It's just a simple bow, nothing special. Okay, so now we're going to add our sign. But I wanted to put that bow in first for the simple fact that it's a pretty big size bow. Hey everybody! Hey everybody, how are y'all doing this evening? Trying to get this cut off so it'll just pop right out. There we go. I don't want them little balls going everywhere. These signs sometimes when you buy them, they, oh, and there it went. It did it anyway. They come with the little balls. The little balls for the hanger, and they just do their own thing over here, girls. I was trying to catch it without them rolling everywhere, but it didn't happen. Okay, so this is our sign, Harvest Blessings, and it is denim and blue. So, like I was telling y'all, I want to put my sign kind of at an angle like that. There we go, like that right there. So what we're going to do is, I'll have to come back and do all my ribbon. So that's where I want my sign, but I don't want my bow to cover up my wording. So, can y'all see that? So what I'm going to do is come back and I'll glue the side of my bow onto the top of my sign so it'll stay. And now I may end up moving it over some more, but that's where I want my sign. So what I'm going to do is I am going to staple down. I'm going to staple my chenille stems here. I'm going to staple them down to the back. And tie them off. Now I'm going to do one in each corner. Thank you, Miss Nancy. I try not to disappoint, but sometimes, look, I'll be working on these wreaths sometimes, y'all, and I'll be like, that is not what I had in mind. It's not turning out right, and I get so aggravated, and then I just have to throw it to the side because, look here, if it don't look right for me, it darn sure ain't gonna look right for y'all, right? So, I have to make sure that what I envisioned in my head comes to life on this wreath. So, and when you do your signs, you want to make sure that you have plenty of reinforcement. You want to make sure I've got one on each end. You want to make sure that everything is tied down and that sign ain't going nowhere, because the last thing you want is your sign to be hanging on your client's door. I mean, your wreath to be hanging on your client's door and your sign hit the ground. Oh my goodness. Not good. I've had my times. Things happen. We're not always, we're not perfect. We make mistakes just like everybody else, but we try to make sure that everything we got is done correctly. And you don't want to force it too much. You don't want it to mash up your material. You want it to kind of just sit and just look pretty up there. But it ain't going to go nowhere, I promise you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to run this one down on the top crossbar and keep it pretty tight. There we go. And what you do to keep from your chenille stem showing is just cover it up with your ribbon, your mesh. That's all you have to do, is just put it right on top of it. They'll never see it. Hey Lynn, thank you. Hey Cheryl, thank y'all so much. So you're just wanting to make sure your sign is definitely in here. And I wanted my sign in sideways. I did not want it in straight. So if y'all like, what in the world? That's the way I wanted it. So now I'm just securing it down. I just fell in love with this denim. Like, this denim color is just, I love it, y'all. And you hardly ever see denim in the holiday, like in the fall season. You just see your basic oranges and blacks and greens and reds, and then your Halloween colors, your purples and oranges and greens, and you never really see denims of all colors, you know. So when I seen this, I said, I gotta have it. Gotta have it, gotta have it. So, yes, my sign is purposely crooked. I'm just trying to hide my chenille stem, tying it off. And I think what I'm going to do is just to add a little more to it. I'm going to see how this looks, and then I'll let you know. Okay, so we got all of our ribbon down. We got our wreath in. You want to make sure everything's sitting like it's supposed to. And I am bad for that. I'm so excited when I get one done. I want to run and get pictures and post, but I have learned that I have to be patient, because when I do that, y'all, what happens is all of my flaws show up. I did it so quick. My ribbons aren't sitting right in my pictures. You know the drill, you know, so you just want to sit on it overnight and just come back to it in the morning and just make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. So I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, add, let's see. And y'all tell me what you think now. But I was just thinking maybe, just maybe, where I put my 2 ribbon strips in here, I want to take my black and white. Let's come down just a tad bit more. Take my black and white, pop it in here, and then put my blue and white. And this is not to do it every tie. I'm going to just do it in a couple of different ties, just to kind of throw that black and white in here. Yep. And I think that's what I want to do. So, what I did was, I'll show you in just a second. All I did was come in, let's see, and I just added, a piece of 4-inch over here on the blue in the denim. So I'm going to do that here, and then up here, and then I'm going to do one, I'm going to do 4 total around the wreath. And as I'm building, my ideas just keep coming at me, so I apologize for taking too long, but we're getting there, girls. We're getting there. But I just thought that would be pretty, just to kind of incorporate some of that black and white throughout the wreath. It doesn't have to go in every tie, but just to do it here and there. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Just what I had envisioned. So we did 1, 2. We're going to do 1 here. And then 1 here. And that's it, girls. For that. And then we're going to add our pumpkins and everything in. It's going to be so cute. And like I said, this will be up for grabs in my Etsy, or you can contact me on Facebook through my messenger. I'm always open, despite what my messenger says. I'm always open. Excuse me, I don't know why it does that, but it says that it's open and it says I'm closed, and I'm like, hold up, I'm not closed. What are they talking about? So anyway, I'm always open. So if you see something, my Etsy shop as well is Sweet Tea's Craft House. Everything is Sweet Tea's. So go on over, check it out, and let me know what you think, girls. Okay, so we're on our last one. I just wanted to add a few of these in. I just thought it would give it a good bling to kind of go with the bow that we done. Okay, now we're going to add our denim and white in here, and then that's going to be it. Now we're going to add some pumpkins, and I got a big pumpkin, I got some signs, I got a little bit of everything going down in here, girls. Yeah, that's it there, girls. Got all that in there, and I'm fixing to show you, because at least when I get back to my shop, y'all be able to see everything I'm doing as I'm doing it. So I think I need to cut this down just a tad bit more. There we go. Okay. See, by adding that black and white just in a few different places throughout the wreath, I just think it gave it an extra pop is all. So I think it just gave it another dimension, and it's super cute. Now we're going to come down here. We got this beautiful pumpkin here. And I think I'm going to add, I think I want to add my pumpkin here, my blue pumpkin here. Let's see. Yep, I want to add that pumpkin there. And then I got another sign here. I'm going to add my give thanks sign up here. In here. And then we're going to run some blue pumpkins around. So let me get some glue on this baby here. My big old head anyway. Hey ladies, if y'all are new here and just popping on, I'm Trisha. I own Sweet Tea's Craft House. And if you're just popping in, please, if you don't mind, send me a thumbs up or a heart. So when we are done here, I can send you an invitation so you can have lots of fun with us. And that glue is super hot, and I promise you it ain't going nowhere. So we got her down. I wanted her stem sticking out now. I may cut this ribbon down just a tad bit. But see, that's where you get lucky. Because by cutting your ribbon strips a little longer, and if you have to do this, guess what? You can. You don't have to redo the bow. But I'm going to cut her down just a little bit. And get her a little shorter on this side versus that side, because the focal point, everything's right in here. But I promise it'll all go together. Everything don't have to be the same. So, there we go. Alright, so we got that in there. Now we're going to put this right here and give thanks on this side. And let me tell you what, y'all. This daggone glue is something serious. Woo! This glue is hot. And I mean, it's literally, when I put glue on it, it's going down like a a gun would, like pa-pow. Okay, so we got our gift thanks sign in there. And then I do have a couple of these butterflies that they're like silver to kind of go with our theme. And I am going to stick one on my sign. And then I think I may stick one on my pumpkin right here. I think so. I think I may stick it. Let's see. I may stick one here. Yep. I think I'm going to stick it here. And my big old head in y'all's way. Sorry, sorry. And look, we got lots of pumpkins going down in here, girls. I found these beautiful blue pumpkins that are going to definitely go in this wreath. And we're just going to put them throughout the wreath. Get all this junk out the way. Okay. We got one more butterfly. And I think, where do I want to put this one? I think I want to sit it, like, come down here with it around the bottom of the pumpkin. Do you have a particular glue brand that you find that works best? Well, you know, Brandy, Gorilla Glue really does do a good job, but I really don't think it's the glue. Honestly, my opinion, I think you have to find a good glue gun. I think the gun is key. Because you can have some really awesome glue that does a really good job, and then you using the wrong gun, and then it just drips, and then you got a mess, and then it gets too hot, then it won't get hot enough. You know, so find you a good gun. Good gun. Okay, so we got some blue pumpkins here, girls. Look at these pumpkins. They are blue and they are just to die for. So we're just going to put some pumpkins throughout the wreath. Nothing special, just random. You just want to make sure they stay. They're not going nowhere. I'm just trying to stick a few here and there. Try to put one here. Yep. I love these pumpkins. This color, like, when I seen it, I was like, you never see this color. And it, you know, in the fall, I was like, I just got to have it. I just got to have it. Excuse me. Okay, so now, like I said, I'm just going to pop them through here. And I don't want this wreath to be overdone. I just want it simple. So, after I put these pumpkins throughout the wreath, I think that's going to be, I think that's going to be about it. But I cannot promise you. And I may do this. I may just stick me a pumpkin right here in the center of my bow. Yep, I am. Just be creative. I love being creative. And I get my inspirations from a lot of people. My coach, for one, my coach is bad, you know what. And I just love her work. I absolutely love her work. She's taught me how to do a lot of stuff that I had no idea how to do until I went in her class, got in her class, went in her class. What in the world am I talking about, went in her class? Got in her class. Okay, so we're going to add these two. Yes, Brandy, but you want a good gun, baby girl. If you don't have a good gun, I had one gun one time, and I thought I had the best glue in the world. But let me tell you, it didn't matter, because that gun, all it would do is leak. Just leak, 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 leak. Everywhere, leak. But glue, Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue, Gorilla Glue, Gorilla Glue. Use Gorilla Glue. It is jam up. I like it. Now, I have heard some people say they don't like Gorilla Glue, but I do. I like it. At first, I didn't because it leaked so bad, but then come to find out it was my gun. Alright, so let's put one here. Y'all, I think we are getting close to done. I want to put one here. But I will tell you this, Miss Brandy, when you're putting wreaths together, you can, a glue stick will go in no time, honey. They go fast. So make sure you got you a good, healthy gun. Okay, girl, let's see. I think I done kept y'all long night. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's put this one here. I am definitely going to show you what I can, but then I am going to take pictures, and I'll post the pictures, and y'all will be able to see everything. This is going to be my last pumpkin. Okay. So we got butterflies. We got pumpkins. Let's see. Let's get this trash over here. I had, and I don't know where it's at. It may be in my shop. But I had these little black and white little scarecrows. Little cute little scarecrows. I think would have been a doll in here. Now, I can definitely hang this up on my door and show you guys, but just keep in mind, there's no guarantee it's going to look like that tomorrow. Because I'll get down here and I will critique it and critique it and critique it, and then I'll be like, you know what? I got to redo this thing. So, what I'm doing now, I'm just curling, and I'm using anything that I can use, but I'm just curling up some of my ribbon, not all of it. Just going to curl a little bit. Oh, that denim is so cute with that little curl in it. Okay. I'm going to curl this side. And I'm going to hang it on my door. And I'm going to show it to you ladies the best I can. And go lay down, Roxy. I think I'm going to put, go lay down. It's okay. Everything is okay. I promise you. A-okay. I know my big head's in your way. I apologize. But I wanted to put a pumpkin there. Let's see. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Okay. Alright, girls. I think I is done with this beautiful baby. And I think what I'm going to do is just hang her on my door for a minute so I can show y'all the end result. So if y'all will just give me a second, I'm going to hang her up so y'all can at least see what we got going on. But I adore this. I love it. I got to cut this. This is not chevron by no means. And it's just being aggravating. Okay. Alright, let's check it out. Let's hang it up over here and let's see. And she is not heavy at all, girls. So, again, I will probably come back and change something. She probably won't stay the same. I mean, she'll stay the same, but at the same time, I'll switch something up. I'm sure. I'm almost positive I will. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my phone and I'm going to show you ladies what this beauty looks like. Oh, look at that girl, those sleepy eyes. Let's turn some lights on. I want y'all to be able to see the best you can. Okay, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. There she goes. And like I said, I have got the blue pumpkins here with the butterflies, and then I have the sign with the butterfly here. I have a pumpkin here. I have these little pumpkins everywhere. You see how blue they are? Y'all can see the blue now. Look at here. They're everywhere. Them beautiful little pumpkins. And then I have the Give Thanks pumpkin here. I had this 10-inch black and white incorporated in here. Like every 3 or 4 ties I've got it in here. But y'all, I just adore it. I see a few things I'm going to rearrange, but I just wanted y'all to see that. I think I'm going to bring my bow down just a tad bit. Turn my sign just a little bit more. But I hope y'all enjoyed that. And tomorrow night, Mannequin Monday, y'all be here 8 p.m. Mannequin Monday. We're going to have some fun. I cannot show you, but I promise you will not want to miss tomorrow night. I promise you it is going to be lit. But anyway, you ladies have an awesome night. Thank all of you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. The ones that were here from the beginning, I really do appreciate you. And to the newbies that are coming on, I hope you stay. I hope you spend time with us and continue to follow me, because there's lots more to come. But you guys have a good night, and I will see you soon. Good night.